My beloved child, there is a moment in your life that was never spoken about the way it truly happened. A moment wrapped in silence, softened by time, and hidden behind ordinary words. The day you were born was not just a beginning. It was a turning point that quietly shaped everything that came after. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. From the outside, your birth looked simple. A date, a time, a story repeated the same way every year. But beneath that surface, something deeper unfolded. Something no one thought you were ready to hear. Not because it was frightening, but because it was powerful. Before you ever took your first breath, there was a pause. Not a pause in the room, but a pause in destiny itself. As if life hesitated, looking at you, deciding how much weight you could carry. That hesitation mattered. It marked you. Stay till the end. This will make sense. There are people who enter the world quietly, blending into the noise. And then there are people whose arrival shifts invisible lines. Yours did. Even if no one said it out loud. Even if your mother never found the words. Even if it was easier to simplify the story than to explain the truth. Don't skip. On that day, emotions moved through the room that were never discussed again. Relief, fear, awe, a strange knowing that something important had just begun. Not dramatic enough to be remembered clearly, but strong enough to leave a trace. That trace followed you. You may have felt it growing up, a sense that you were meant for more, without knowing what more was. A quiet pressure to understand life deeply, even when others were satisfied with the surface. That did not come from nowhere. Something huge is waiting for you. The truth is, your beginning carried a message. Not written, not spoken, but felt. A message that said, this life will not be small. This path will not be ordinary. And because of that, the details had to be protected, simplified, hidden in kindness and routine. As time passed, the story of your birth became gentle, safe, easy to repeat, because the real version carried too much meaning to explain in a few sentences, meaning that could only be understood when you were ready to listen. Don't skip. You are closer than you think. There was a reason certain doors closed early in your life, a reason some connections never fully formed, a reason you felt different in moments that should have felt normal. These were not accidents. They were echoes of that first day, life adjusting itself around you. Your mother did what she could with the understanding she had. She told the version that made sense in everyday language. She protected you in the only way she knew how, by keeping the extraordinary wrapped inside the ordinary. Stay till the end. Because what really happened was not about pain or fear. It was about potential. About the quiet recognition that your life would require depth, patience, and timing. That you would need to discover certain truths on your own, not be handed them too early. That is why this feels familiar as you listen. Why something inside you is paying attention right now. Why this doesn't sound like a story about the past, but a reminder meant for today. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. The day you were born was not the end of one story. It was the careful beginning of another, one that unfolds slowly, deliberately, and only when you are ready to see it. Listen closely now, because this is where the story deepens. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. After that first day, the world moved on as if nothing unusual had happened. Days turned into years. Your life appeared ordinary on the surface. But underneath, something subtle kept unfolding. A quiet alignment. A slow preparation. Almost as if time itself was giving you space to grow into what began the moment you were born. There were signs. Not dramatic ones. Small moments you probably dismissed. Times when you felt watched over without knowing why. Times when the right words reached you at the exact right moment. Times when things did not work out the way you expected, but later made perfect sense. Don't skip. What most people never realize is that some truths are delayed on purpose. Not hidden forever, just postponed. Your beginning was one of those truths. The kind that reveals itself only when your mind is strong enough and your heart is steady enough to carry it. Stay till the end. You may remember moments from childhood when you asked questions that felt too big for your age. Questions about purpose, about meaning, about why certain things felt heavier for you than for others. Those questions did not come from curiosity alone. They came from memory without images, but full of feeling. Something huge is waiting for you. The day you were born, a direction was chosen. Not forced, chosen. And that direction quietly influenced your instincts. It shaped what you tolerate, what you walk away from, and what you keep searching for even when you cannot explain it. Don't skip. This is why ordinary success never fully satisfies you. Why surface, level answers feel incomplete. Why you sense that your life is meant to unfold in layers, not shortcuts. That feeling did not develop later. It arrived with you. Stay till the end. Your mother sensed this before anyone else. Not in clear thoughts, but in emotion. In protectiveness. In moments of silence she never explained. She felt that your life would not be simple, and that meant she had to keep certain things soft, quiet, and unnamed. That is not secrecy. That is care. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. As you grew, life tested you in unusual ways. Not harder, just deeper. You were asked to reflect when others rushed, to feel when others avoided, to pause when others pushed forward. These patterns trace back to the very first day, when patience was written into your path. You are not late. You are not behind. You are unfolding exactly on time. Stay till the end. Because the truth about the day you were born is not about mystery for the sake of shock. It is about recognition. About realizing that your life has always been guided toward understanding, not noise. Toward meaning, not speed. Don't skip. What comes next will connect everything you have ever felt but could never explain. Something huge is waiting for you. Now the silence begins to speak. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There comes a moment in every life when scattered memories start forming a pattern. Not all at once. Slowly, gently, as if something inside you is finally ready to connect the dots that were always there. This is that moment. From the very beginning, your life carried a quiet awareness. You noticed things others missed. You felt shifts in people's moods. You sensed when something was about to change. Even without proof, this was never coincidence. It was sensitivity shaped early, on the very day you arrived. Stay till the end. That day left an imprint. Not dramatic, not visible, but precise. It gave you the ability to read between words, to feel meaning beyond explanation. That is why you often know when something is right or wrong before logic catches up. Don't skip. There were times you felt out of place, even in familiar rooms. Times when laughter felt distant, or conversations felt shallow. This was not loneliness. It was alignment. You were tuned to depth from the start, and shallow spaces could never fully hold you. Something huge is waiting for you. As you grew older, you may have wondered why life kept pushing you toward introspection. Why stillness felt necessary. Why certain losses changed you more than they seemed to change others. These experiences were not random chapters. They were reminders of your beginning, designed to keep you connected to your core. Stay till the end. Your mother may have noticed this too. The way you grew thoughtful so quickly. The way your eyes seemed to search for understanding. She protected you by normalizing what was never truly ordinary. By telling a simple story instead of a complicated truth. Don't skip. Because the truth was not meant to shock you. It was meant to find you at the right time. And that time is not measured by age, but by awareness. Something huge is waiting for you. Every unanswered question you carried was not a mistake. It was an invitation. An invitation to discover, rather than be told. To remember, rather than be informed. To arrive at truth through experience. Stay till the end. The day you were born did not give you answers. It gave you direction. And everything that followed, every pause, every redirection, every moment of reflection, was guiding you back to that original alignment. Don't skip. You are not searching for the truth anymore. You are standing close enough to recognize it when it speaks. And it is speaking now. Something huge is waiting for you. This is where everything turns inward. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is a reason this story feels personal, even though no names were spoken. It is because the truth about the day you were born was never meant to be loud. It was meant to awaken, quietly, precisely, at the exact moment you were ready. From that first breath, your life was shaped around awareness. Not urgency, not chaos. Awareness. That is why you have always felt that rushing never suited you. That answers arrive only when you slow down enough to notice them. Stay till the end. The real truth is this: the day you were born, nothing went wrong. Nothing was missing. Nothing needed fixing. What happened was recognition. A silent recognition that your life would unfold through understanding, not force. Don't skip. This is why timing matters so much to you. Why you feel unsettled when things happen too fast. Why you trust pauses more than promises. These traits are not learned. They are remembered. Something huge is waiting for you. Your mother sensed that your journey would be inward before it became outward. That you would need room to grow into yourself without pressure. So the story she told was gentle, simple. Because the deeper truth needed time to breathe. Stay till the end. You were never meant to be defined early. Never meant to be rushed into labels. Your beginning protected you from that. It allowed you to observe life first, to feel it fully, to build depth before direction. Don't skip. That is why even now, you feel close to something unnamed. A sense that clarity is near, not because something new is coming, but because something old is finally being remembered. Something huge is waiting for you. The day you were born did not give you a secret to reveal. It gave you a perspective to grow into. And as you listen now, that perspective is aligning again, quietly, steadily, unmistakably. Stay till the end. You are not discovering the truth. You are recognizing it. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. Now the story reaches its quiet reveal. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Everything you have heard until now has been leading to one understanding. Not a twist. Not a shock. A realization. The kind that settles in your chest and suddenly explains years of feelings you never had words for. The day you were born was not marked by noise, but by intention. Your life was not set on a straight line. It was given depth. And depth requires time. Stay till the end. This is why your life has unfolded in chapters instead of leaps. Why you often understand things later, but more completely. Why you remember emotions more clearly than events. These are not traits you developed. They are qualities you arrived with. Don't skip. What your mother never told you was not a dramatic secret. It was something far more meaningful. She sensed that your life would be guided by inner knowing, not external instruction. That you would need to discover your truth through lived moments, not handed explanations. Something huge is waiting for you. That is why certain realizations come to you when you least expect them. In silence. In reflection. In moments when you stop searching. The truth has always been moving toward you, at the same pace you were moving toward yourself. Stay till the end. Your beginning was gentle because your path required clarity, not pressure, not noise, clarity. And clarity grows slowly, like understanding that cannot be rushed. Don't skip. As you listen now, you may feel a sense of calm recognition. Not excitement, not fear, recognition. That feeling is the final echo of the day you were born, life reminding you that you have always been aligned. Something huge is waiting for you, and here it is. You were never missing the truth. You were growing into it. Stay till the end. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. And now, everything settles into place. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is a reason this message feels calm instead of loud. A reason it feels steady instead of dramatic. Because the final truth about the day you were born was never meant to shake you. It was meant to ground you. From the very beginning, your life carried balance. Even when things felt uncertain, there was always an unseen steadiness guiding you back to yourself. That steadiness was placed there on the first day, when your story began quietly, but with purpose. Stay till the end. You were not born to chase noise. You were born to recognize meaning. That is why clarity matters more to you than applause. Why understanding matters more than speed. Why you instinctively step back when others rush forward. Don't skip. This is the part no one ever explains. Some lives are designed to awaken slowly, so that when understanding arrives, it stays. Your mother sensed this rhythm. She trusted it, even if she never named it. Something huge is waiting for you. Every time you felt like you were behind, you were actually aligning. Every pause you experienced was not delay, it was refinement. You were learning how to listen before learning how to act. Stay till the end. The truth about the day you were born is simple, but powerful. You entered this world with an inner compass already set. Not toward success as others define it, but toward clarity, depth, and timing. Don't skip. That is why, right now, this message feels familiar instead of surprising. It is not teaching you something new. It is reminding you of something you already know, something you have always known. Something huge is waiting for you. Here is the final understanding. Your life has never been about discovering who you are. It has been about remembering. Stay till the end. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. This is the moment everything becomes clear. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is one final layer to the day you were born that has been quietly present in every chapter of your life. Not as a secret, but as a pattern. A pattern you have followed without realizing it was guiding you. From your first days, you responded differently to the world. You did not just react, you observed. You did not just experience, you absorbed. This is why your memories are tied to feelings rather than facts. Why certain moments stay with you long after details fade. Stay till the end. The truth is, your life was never meant to be explained to you early. It was meant to be lived into. That is why understanding came through experiences instead of instructions. Through reflection instead of direction. Don't skip. The day you were born, the ordinary rules did not change, but your relationship with them did. You were given the ability to pause, to sense when something mattered, and to wait until it revealed itself fully. Something huge is waiting for you. This is why your intuition has always been strong, even when you doubted it. Why you often knew when to step away, when to stay silent, when to move forward, without being able to justify it logically. Stay till the end. Your mother felt this too, not as a thought, but as a quiet trust. She trusted that your life would teach you what words could not. So she let the story of your beginning remain simple, knowing the truth would find you when the time was right. Don't skip. And now, here you are, listening, recognizing, not because someone finally told you the truth, but because you finally recognized it within yourself. Something huge is waiting for you. The day you were born did not define you. It oriented you. Stay till the end. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. This is the moment the past and present meet. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. If you look back now, you will notice something undeniable. Every time life tried to pull you away from yourself, something gently brought you back. Not forcefully, not dramatically, gently. That pattern did not begin later. It began the day you were born. From the very start, your life carried a quiet correction system. When paths were not right for you, they faded. When people were not aligned with you, they drifted. Not because of failure, but because alignment was protecting you. Stay till the end. This is why you have never been able to live a life that felt false for long. Why pretending drained you. Why truth, even when uncomfortable, always felt lighter than illusion. These are not preferences. They are signatures of your beginning. Don't skip. The day you were born, your life was tuned to authenticity. That tuning has been guiding every decision, every ending, every restart. Even when you felt lost, you were never off course. Something huge is waiting for you. Your mother may not have understood this in words, but she felt it in instinct. She sensed that your path would require honesty, with yourself above all else. So she allowed your story to unfold without forcing meaning too early. Stay till the end. You were meant to arrive at understanding through lived truth, not borrowed explanations. That is why advice rarely satisfied you. Why you needed to experience things firsthand to truly know them. Don't skip. Now you are standing at a point where memory becomes meaning. Where the day you were born is no longer just a date, but a foundation. A foundation built on awareness, patience, and inner alignment. Something huge is waiting for you. And here is what ties it all together. You were born with the ability to return to yourself, again and again, no matter where life takes you. Stay till the end. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. This is where the meaning becomes undeniable. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is a reason this message has followed you through every part of the story. Because the truth about the day you were born is not locked in the past. It is active. It is still shaping the way you move through the world right now. From your earliest memories, you have carried a sense of responsibility that did not match your age. Not responsibility to others, but to yourself. A quiet promise to live honestly, even when it was harder. That promise was formed before you had words for it. Stay till the end. This is why you have always felt uncomfortable betraying your own values. Why shortcuts never felt right. Why you often chose the long road without knowing why. That instinct did not come from lessons. It came from origin. Don't skip. The day you were born, something in you was calibrated toward integrity, toward wholeness, toward living in a way that feels internally aligned, even if it looks unconventional from the outside. Something huge is waiting for you. Your mother sensed that this life would require inner strength more than outer approval. She protected that strength by letting you grow into it quietly, by not forcing explanations, by trusting your unfolding. Stay till the end. Every time you questioned yourself, something deeper answered back. Not with certainty, but with steadiness. That steadiness has been with you from the very beginning. Don't skip. Now, as you listen, you may feel a shift, not excitement, not fear, but clarity. The kind of clarity that feels like coming home to yourself. Something huge is waiting for you. Here is the truth in its simplest form. The day you were born, your life was aligned to truth before the world ever tried to distract you from it. Stay till the end. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. This is the point where everything comes together. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. If you have stayed this far, it is not by accident. The truth you have been circling is not meant to surprise you. It is meant to confirm what you have always felt but never fully trusted. From the moment you entered this world, your life was shaped around one core ability: awareness. The ability to pause, to notice, to understand before acting. That ability has protected you more times than you realize. Stay till the end. This is why chaos never truly claimed you. Even when circumstances felt unstable, something inside you remained calm, watching, learning, waiting for clarity instead of reacting to noise. Don't skip. The day you were born, your path was not written as a list of events. It was written as a way of seeing, a way of moving through life with depth, patience, and internal alignment. Something huge is waiting for you. Your mother may never have spoken about it because there was nothing to explain. It was not a story, it was a foundation. A foundation that would reveal itself through experience, not description. Stay till the end. Now, as this message settles in, notice how nothing here feels forced. Nothing feels dramatic. It feels true. That is because truth does not need volume to be powerful. Don't skip. The final understanding is this: the day you were born, you were not given a secret to uncover. You were given clarity to grow into. Something huge is waiting for you. And now you know why this story has always felt like it was about you. Stay till the end. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you.